I'm Ottilie Edwards and a warm welcome to On the Red Dot. Today, I'm standing at what used to be the eastern coastline of Singapore at the spot where Joo Chiat Road ends. But thanks to land reclamation in the 60s, present-day Joo Chiat Road stretches over 3 kilometers long, from Geylang Serai to Marine Parade. Despite the sea of change that has swept over the area, much of what makes Joo Chiat iconic and colourful remains. But how much do we know about the area beyond the facade of the shophouses? Well, for the past few weeks, we have been knocking on doors to bring you the stories of Joo Chiat. While the Quecks refuse to succumb to new technology, another classic eatery is innovating and moving quickly with the times. Granny Kim Chu first started selling kueh chang under a banyan tree during the 1940s as a means of survival.
The area here you see here used to be a green field filled with banyan trees. The tallest one, my grandma used to sell rice dumplings there. So after the banyan tree, this is the first shop my grandma acquired to start her rice dumpling business. That's the original label.
When Edmond's parents couldn't keep up with running the family business, he and his brothers quit their jobs one by one to join the family enterprise. But that wasn't an easy choice.
My mom was the one who insisted that we have to finish our studies first, so she struggled a lot. And then I think it was through the struggle that we saw that she really dedicated so much of her time and life to this business. We decided to come back after, gaining some experience outside. We realized that we can have our own interests placed in the business also, if we wanted to.
Doing food line is not easy. For example, in the broiler room, if any of the water spills on your body, it's a serious burn. Some Thai dumplings to the point that their hands, the skins get broken to the point that they start to grow a lot of thick skin.
Despite knowing the amount of hard work involved and their initial divergent interests, the brothers still decided to take the plunge into the family business.
My eldest brother, since young, he is very interested in art. So my mom said that, okay, let's try something different so that my brother's form of art can then be expressed.
That was how the family business diversified into fashion. Raymond brought in new ideas to engage young people in their heritage. He designed bareback and V-necked kabayas, adding modern touches to a traditional Peranakan costume.
In my earlier days, when I started doing kabayas with floral cloth and with lace-like kind of embroidery designs on the front, and when I first introduced that, people were saying, this is not Nyonya kabaya. Kabaya should be plain with cloth, with just full of colorful floral embroideries. You shouldn't do the kabaya into floral cloth. Of course, old people don't like, because they feel that you're adulterating the culture. But to the youngsters, they feel that this is something different. Okay, so here is a mini mock-up of a typical kitchen.
The brothers aren't afraid to push the boundaries. Edmond's interest in community outreach culminated in guided tours of their retail outlets, as well as the production of Peranakan plays.
If you look carefully, right, it comes in many tiers.
A Peranakan supermarket is also in the works, all because they see it as their responsibility to educate the public about a lost heritage.
People actually thought that we are actually quite lazy. Customer was saying, does that mean that you are back as a kaikia? Which means that you just come back and just enjoy your father's parents' wealth through the business. Which my brother replied in a different manner, saying, if he doesn't come back and take the role of the business, 10 to 20 years down the road,
of the past, in modern hands, reminders of another era, refreshed by a new generation. The past and present collide here in Joo Chiat as it offers visitors a taste of history. I hope you've enjoyed our trip down memory lane through the Joo Chiat neighborhood. Now, if you'd like to introduce your family or friends to this episode, you can refer them to these websites.